Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, what is the best streaming service?
I think there's two very clear answers here. Number one, the classic Netflix. It's getting a little bit annoying these days with the whole family sharing or all that bullshit where you have to get multiple accounts and all this stuff. Like, come on, just let us watch our Netflix. But it's still the OG and it's still great. And secondly, I'm gonna go with Disney Plus. Right, came on the scene recently. I think it's because I'm a little biased. I love a lot of Disney movies and I love a lot of Disney adjacent movies that are on Disney Plus. I think it has a great selection of movies, and just you load in and it has the little logo and stuff. It's nice. I know there's some other newer services, but I think those got to be the go-to.
Well, the obvious answer here is HBO Max. It has the best or now it's just called Max, excuse me. But back in the day, formerly known as HBO Max, has the best original content on television. I don't think you can argue that. Sure, Netflix originals are a big thing now, and they're good. And obviously, Disney makes their own stuff, so their streaming service kind of works hand in hand, and so they have good original content too. But in the inception of great original content, HBO is the arbiter of that, and then they made their streaming service. So they have The Sopranos, right? They have Game of Thrones. They
The
have
Wire.
The Wire, right? Winning Time, more recently, fantastic show about the Lakers and the Celtics, mostly the Lakers. HBO makes the best original content by far. And Elias, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but they've been stealing a lot of the good movies from Netflix. HBO been repping like The Dark Knight lately. HBO is you go through HBO's classic Oscar-worthy movies, and they've got every really foundational movie now. So not only do they make the best original content, but they've been ramping up their selection of great films over the years.
Well, I was gonna say because we're touching on original content now. I think Netflix has the best original content. I think HBO has great TV shows, right? You talked about The Sopranos, you talked about The Wire. Like HBO originally was for TV shows, and it still mostly is. And so the original shows there are great TV shows, but original Netflix movies is becoming a real thing. Like there have been Oscar caliber movies that have come out as Netflix movies, which just doesn't happen. Like Disney Plus movies, they suck. Like Disney movies are
Well,
great. Disney great movies are great, but Disney original shows. Although Mandalorian was Disney Plus, right, and that was decent. But other than that, I feel like Disney Plus doesn't have great movies.
I don't know if that logic really makes sense. If it's a Disney movie, it's a Disney Plus original
But
movie,
no, but
right?
there's two different things. There's Disney and then there's Disney Plus original. Like there's
Do they
Disney
actually
Plus.
have Disney
Yeah,
Plus original movies?
yeah, and they're weird.
Those must be terrible.
They're terrible.
Yeah, but I mean, I was like you said, like a show like The Mandalorian though is a Disney Plus original, which
Yeah,
was really good. Except I didn't watch the last season. I heard it was bad.
we won't spoil it for you on the pod.
Okay. Um, yeah, and I mean, the other thing is talk about the aesthetics of the website. I mean, Max, you log on and you're just blessed with this beautiful, almost orgasmic view of these films. They come out, they're all organized so nicely. The color scheme of Max is beautiful. I feel like Netflix just declining. First of all, here's the most annoying thing, man. You play Netflix, you open up the homepage, and it auto plays something
Yeah,
every
that's annoying.
single time.
That's
So you're
annoying.
like, dude, you're trying to pick something out, and you just got you got Tom Segura's voice blaring in your ears about the time that he had to take a shit on the side of the road, and you're like, let me pick out a damn movie. HBO would never subject you to that. Sorry, I'm coughing. I'm getting so worked up about this.
The most annoying thing about the Netflix part of that you're talking about is that they never pick the good parts of the movies either. They pick the most random scene to play. Like I'm sitting there watching, I don't even know what it was the other day, but something, and it was like the most random, bizarre scene from the movie. It's like, why the fuck is this the snapshot of the movie? Really quickly, or not really quickly, we have a little bit of time, but the worst streaming service. Can I give it to you?
Yeah.
Amazon Prime. Jones.
Ooh.
It makes no sense. Okay, I get there's deliveries and all that other stuff that you get with Amazon Prime, but Amazon Prime Video, you have to pay for it just so you can have the ability to pay for more movies. It kind of defeats
Yeah.
the entire purpose. Like my friend has Amazon Prime on his TV here, my roommate, and we were watching a movie the other day on Amazon Prime, and it was rent this movie. I was like, what the fuck is the point of having Amazon Prime then if you have to go and rent it on top of that?
Amazon Prime is half a Netflix, half on demand type thing. It's really
But
weird.
what's the point?
But no, the worst streaming service is Hulu, man. 100%. They have great content, Don't get me wrong. I love the content that they have, but the ads. I'm already paying for a subscription. Why do I also have to watch ads? And then you're going to charge me an additional like $10 a month to get rid of my ads. So we have Hulu like regular, Hulu Light, I suppose, not premium. So I don't even watch it. I don't even use it anymore. I told my parents I'm not going to watch Hulu anymore because why would I want to watch the ads? So it's essentially like we shouldn't even have Hulu anymore unless we're going to go all in. It's ridiculous.
We don't even have Hulu out here. There's like you can't have it unless you're in the US, I think. So I don't have to worry about that. What we do have, I don't know if it's a streaming service, Wow in Germany. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. This is the best one. I can't believe I didn't say this earlier. You have all of HBO, like all of that shit, but you also get all Bundesliga games, all Premier League games, like it's sports as well, and movies and film, and oh, mwah. It's beautiful just thinking about it.
Wow, I'll have to get me some. Wow, this has been Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Reminder to follow us on TikTok and Instagram for a chance to suggest our next pod topic. Eli, thanks for talking.
Always a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.